guys, it's your boy Reese Boy. Welcome to a wonderful, awesome Sunday morning. Stay blessed, guys. Okay, so your boy is out for his morning walk that I do every morning. I just haven't been recording it. I do one in the morning and one at night. Try to get in my 3 miles for the day, but I might get cut off because I have a phone call, kind of like a, not even like a Skype. It's a really like a duo video with my sisters that we do every Sunday morning that we've been doing for like the last, since I came back from DC, so almost like the whole year. Almost. And look at the sunset, guys. Look how pretty that is in my neighborhood. It's sunrise because it just, literally just started rising, the sun. You see how pretty that is? And I'm going to show you guys with the lake how pretty it is behind it. Guys, I was up again last night with tooth pain. Like, oh my God, that just scared the heck out of me. Is it on a sensor? It might be. Okay, here's the lake, guys. Look how pretty that is. And that thing behind me keeps going on. The water thing. Someone left a soda can. Litterer. Don't litter. That is weird. Okay. I don't know if you guys can still see the sun that way. I'll show you guys when we get over there by the lake. So yeah, we might get cut off when my sisters call in on Duo, because we do like a 7:30 live, and it's like 7:09, 7:03 or whatever in the morning. I didn't sleep. I only slept until like about 3:30. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I knew how to pull a tooth, I would have pulled this tooth last night. Because even when I was younger, I pulled all my teeth. I never had to go to the dentist at all when I was a little kid. See, look how pretty that is. You see how the water hits the sun hits the water, and how pretty that is? Like, that is like so beautiful. You see that? And then I'm just walking. I'm such a nerd. It is like really, really, really pretty. So I wanted to show you guys the sun and the water and just do some talking. I don't know if you guys can see me. I promise you, I felt like I saw something. That sun is really bright and really hot. I'll turn it this way so you guys can see me. Okay, so anyways, guys, I'm going to this little bench where I sit to kind of like have a private conversation with my sisters, because like one sister, yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys that yet. I'll tell you guys about that story later. But yeah, just to kind of keep it private. Yesterday, the brother that I was telling you guys about, that I was like so sorry about and whatever, I'm not taking it back, but I know they saw the video. I know for a fact they saw the video, because they still watch my channel, so they can like, one, run and snitch to my mom and tell her, oh, Matthew said this, blah, 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 whatever, you know, like little snitches. But I know they saw the video. I know for a fact that they saw the video. But like, they didn't even like say like, oh wow, thank you Matt for that video. Like, do you really mean it or do you not mean it? And I meant it. Like, I'm not a fake person. I'm not gonna put something out there and be fake. Like, that's not who I am. Like, I'm not that person. So when I put the video out there, it was for real. And now if they take it, you know, like, I don't know how they're gonna take it, but like, I'm not a fake person. And like, it was just funny. They were over yesterday because they were celebrating my mom's birthday, because they came over on my mom's birthday. Her birthday was Wednesday or Tuesday. I think it was it was Thursday. It was Thursday. So I know they came over Thursday to see her, and I was gone with Jama, thank God, because I didn't have to deal with them. But then they were here yesterday, and my dad made all these steaks and mashed potatoes and green beans and corn. Look at the pigeon, guys. I don't know if you guys can see the pigeon. There it is, the little pigeon. He flew away. There's another one flying away. So she made like green beans and corn and asparagus and all this different stuff that she made, or my dad made. My mom didn't make it. My dad made, and then he had a cake that he bought her on her birthday, but he told her she can't touch it until Saturday. And then my brother bought from Tampa, he brought some banana cake up. And so they were eating cake and everything. And I don't touch cake because it's too sweet. I'm not allowed to even have it, even if I wanted to. I'm too afraid to, because there's this thing called dumping syndrome. But, you know, usually his little wife always says, hi, how are you, Matthew? I'm good, you know, whatever. Fake, you know, it's completely fake because that's just who she is. She doesn't want to be, I'm not saying she's fake. I'm saying that she doesn't want to be completely heartless, you know, like, I'll say hi to you, blah, 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 blah. But she's like, oh, and the text message. I'm going to try to get the text message for you guys and actually put it on the screen so you guys can read what I'm talking about and understand what I'm talking about. But she's just like, I have to respect my husband and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I get you have to respect your husband. I have no problem with that. I'm not telling you to not respect your husband or listen to your husband. And even then, in that type of situation, I do not believe in a controlling husband or wife. I think that at the end of the day, I think that it should be your choice. And I think that the husband should stay out of the situation. I think that it should be your choice if you want to talk to that family member, the husband or the wife, unless that family member has brought nothing but drama to your life and nothing but anger and nothing like stress, you know, because there's stuff in that. It's just, if it's a toxic situation, I don't blame you. But in like my situation with them, there's nothing there. I'm not saying that I'm completely innocent. And I don't even want to talk about them in this YouTube video, but I'm just talking to you guys what's on my mind right now because of what I had to deal with yesterday. And I feel like I tell you guys everything and I'm open with you guys and I'm true with you guys. But it just like literally irked me yesterday. Like just like sitting there and having them like walk by and be fake and not say nothing. And, you know, it was just like, oh, you know. And then my other brother that's here, he barely even talks to me. And he's the oldest of all 6 of us. And he barely says anything. All he literally says is like, hi, Matthew, how are you doing? Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm really proud of you with your whole surgery. And, you know, like the same thing he's been saying before surgery, after. Oh, I just crossed the street. After surgery, you know, nothing's changed, you know, and that's what I'm like, you know, again, when you're born with a disability in a family with no one else that has a disability. I mean, my younger brother, both of us didn't know how to read together, okay? But then they put more effort and time into helping him learn how to read and like kind of threw me under the bus and didn't want to get me help. And so then he didn't have a reading problem anymore, but he does have ADHD, so he is hyper, and he doesn't have a very long extension, like he can't pay attention for a long time. And, you know, so he still has some type of like disability. That's still considered a disability, hyper, whatever you want to call it. And there's still medication for it, ADHD medication. But I don't know, he just always thought that he was better than me and he was treated like he was better than me and people never told him anything different. And me dealing with my own disability, dealing with my own thing, dealing with like how people accepted me was really hard because I didn't get that exception like I should have got. I didn't get that like attention that I should have got. It was always like, oh, hold on right now, we're really busy, we'll come back to you in a minute. You know, or, you know, you'll be okay, you know, it's fine. And that was like the part that just like really hurt me sometimes because I was just like, wow, okay, so I don't matter, but everyone else matters. So with my older brother, when he left the home when I was probably like 5, he went and joined a cult in Texas with my uncle, who's a cult leader that we never knew until now. He left, little story time, guys. He left and we never saw him. And then I don't know what happened. He married his ex-wife now. And oh my God, the bench is wet. Oh, screw it. I got to sit down anyways. I'll just be wet for the day. I can't stand. I walked all this way. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be wet when I walk home. It is super, super wet. My butt is going to be wet when I walk home. Or maybe it'll dry. It depends on how long I sit here. But anyways, guys, there's woods exactly right behind me. And I just walked all this. So the sunset is right there, guys. You can see it. So I'm just waiting for my call and then I might have to go. But anyways, So then he came back when I was like 15 or something and was trying to get a relationship with his siblings again. And then I went in 2009 to help him move to Tampa, Florida. And then, I spent like a long time with him. Like I was there for about, I want to say, let's see, we left in May. We were there until like the end of June. So probably like 2 months or 3 months. And I really had really good conversations with him. I was really able to ask him like, why did you leave? What happened? Was it me? Was it my fault? Because I will never forget this. The day that he left, I remember my dad was helping me and my brother clean our room, because our room, we had so much toys, and he would be like, if you don't pick up these toys, you're going to lose them. That's like how he was. So I remember he was gone, TDY, basically like he was gone for like a month or 2 or 3 or whatever. And he came back and the room wasn't the way he wanted it. So he's like, I'm taking some of your toys. You'll get them back maybe in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. Your room just has to stay clean. So, and we used to get every toy from like every Disney movie, literally, because we were always eating McDonald's because my mom just didn't want to cook some nights. And I remember I came downstairs to get a trash bag and he's sitting there and he's just all by himself, looks sad and whatever. And I go over and I'm like, why are you leaving? And then he's like, I'm not leaving. I was like, why are you leaving me? And I'm like 5 years old, crying already. And he's like, I'm not leaving you, sweetie. I'm leaving the situation. He's like, I have to better myself, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, but you were going to college and you were only like a few hours away. Why are you leaving? And, I just remember him being like, I have to go. And I was just like, wow. And then he's like, I'll always love you. You're always going to be my baby brother, blah, 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 blah. And then I left and went back upstairs. And then he was like, I don't even remember anything after that part, just him coming back when I was like 15. But he never he lived in Tampa, so he only lived like an hour and a half away from us. And our conversations were always like not that much, and it's like, okay, so you forget that I spent like 2 months with you and we talked like two grown adults and you treat me like I'm slow still. And it just hurts sometimes because it's just like the only people in my family, and I'm not bashing my family for people who will run back and tell my mom, oh, he's bashing you. No, I'm not bashing them. I'm not even talking about my mom or my dad, really. I talked a little bit about my dad, but I'm not even talking about my mom. I'm just talking about what I had to deal with yesterday. The only people in my family that actually understand me and listen to me and want to know me and want to get to know me are my Aunt Cheryl, my Uncle Richard, my cousin Brittany, my Aunt Jack, my two sisters, my brother Mark, and that's it. In my family, like literally, oh, and my cousin Crystalline, that's it, and her kids. That's it. I don't talk to anybody else in my family, really, that understands me like that. Oh, and my cousin Sean and his wife, and then my cousin Bradley, and my cousin Cordell and Christina, and my Aunt Carol, but those are it. That's the only people in my family that listen to me and understand me, and don't judge me and don't try to control me. They listen to what I have to say and they try to like not change my opinion, but at the same time they try to be like, hey, we're here to help you. Like it is what it is. We got you, blah, 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 blah. And I like that. I like people that are here and they protect you. I don't like people that are going to try to control you and change you and make you something that you're not. Like, I don't like that. So it just hurt to be in a house, like literally not even that far away, and people just like totally ignore you. Like, even when they're here, like my parents will say hi and stuff, but it's not like the same like when they're not here and it's just the three of us and we like I made it a mission for this whole quarantine and everything. I made it a mission for me and my mom and my dad to like do movie nights, like whenever my dad's free, like definitely like on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, watch a lot of Disney Plus, watch some Netflix, watch some Hulu. I'm always like, okay, Dad, what movie are we watching tonight? And then he looks up some movies and goes, we're going to watch this one. So we have some good ones and some bad ones, but we're having fun with it. And we've been doing it since I came back from DC. So I like it because we're actually getting to spend time together. Like, people might think that I don't like my parents, and that's not true. I like my parents, but I like my parents when we're not arguing and we're not fighting over something stupid. Like, that's the times that I love. I love my family. Don't get me wrong. I'm such a family person. If you ask anybody who knows me, they know that I have my family's back no matter what. But at the end of the day, how much can you love somebody that doesn't show you the love back? Like, I still love my brother, and that's never going to change because he's my brother and that's all I know. But is it vice versa? No. I think if something, he already proved to me that it's not. Okay, so my sister said give her 10 minutes. We're going to go live. We're going to talk in a minute. So like, yeah, I don't know what it's going to take for me and him to, to work on our relationship, but I'm willing. So if he is watching this, Micah, I'm willing. That's all I'm going to say. I'm willing. If you're not, cool. Deuces. Like, it's all right, but it's like, I just don't want to look. I just don't want a situation like my mom's situation. My mom has 13 brothers and sisters, and none of them talk to each other. And it's just like ever since my grandma died, everyone thought that my mom and my uncles were after her money, and she didn't even have money to leave them. She just, whatever, invested in her grandchildren. So I was like, I don't want our relationship to be like that when my parents get sick and old. Like, I want us to all come together and be there for each other. And we did when my grandmother died. Like, when my grandmother died, we all came together. There was literally like no stress. But at that time, me and my brother were fine. We made effort to be okay at that time. And that was like 2015. And then everyone came together and it was fine. We had fun. Like, I remember the day that we did her celebration, we all came over to the house and it was like packed with a bunch of like Jamaican family members. And we were just all laughing around the table, singing gospel songs, singing all my grandma's favorite songs, eating all her favorite food, and just having fun. And no one was judging anyone. No one was hating anyone. It was just fun. But I'm sorry, guys, for running my mouth. But this is my morning talk and my morning devotional with God. And I just try to talk out my stuff. And I try to share it with you guys because I love you guys so much. Guys, let's keep on with the wash time. Thank you to the Rat. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to User. Thank you to Rosalind Hill and her new friend, or my new friend. And thank you to Aaliyah. Thank you to Aaliyah. A shout out to Aaliyah. Thank you for always being in my live, always being first on my videos. Thank you to Yuhi for being first on my YouTube videos. I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really, 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 really want to go on tour next year so bad, or do some little meetup or something. You guys are killing it on my TikTok. I just reached to 4.3 million likes, and I just reached to 9K followers, guys. Let's see if we can get me to 1,000 on that, 1 million followers. So I can maybe, I don't think I'm almost there to go on tour. Likes are fine, guys. If you want to keep liking, that's awesome. But followers on TikTok, so I can get notarized, guys, so I can go on tour if TikTok does a tour, because I feel like TikTok will do a tour sooner or later. We got to get that up. We got to get my subscribers up to 1 million, guys. We can do this. I believe in you guys so much. So much. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow or later tonight probably with another video. Me and John are doing the challenge tomorrow, guys, so get ready. It's a watermelon challenge, and you guys are going to like it. It's going to be really funny. We have to try to break a watermelon open, but I'm not going to tell you guys how we're going to break the watermelon open. It's still a secret. So I love you guys, and go out there and exercise. Go for a walk. All these people who want to lose weight, all you got to do is get up, get out your bed, get off your chair, whatever you're sitting at, and say, let me walk for just, even if it's for 10 minutes, just walk to like the end of your street and back, or to the end of your driveway and back. If you can only do the end of your driveway, the end of your sidewalk, or around your kitchen, or from the front door to your bedroom, do whatever you got to do just to get moving, get your heart rate up, get your stuff beating. Like, if you feel your heart rate, I think I'm dead because I can't feel mine. No, I feel it now. I'm good. But yeah, get your heart rate up and get out there and exercise. Do some stretches, do some lunges, do some weights, whatever you guys got to do. But I love you guys. Have an awesome Sunday, and stay blessed. Get ready for Sam and Kobe's video today. What am I wrong with it? I'm going to support them no matter what. And whenever I meet them, like, I'm going to be like, look, guys, I've been supporting you from day one. You all guys are my inspiration of why I started YouTube. So if anyone is like a big fan of theirs and talks to them, please tell them to watch my YouTube channel. Tell them to go subscribe to Reese S Boy 30. That literally would make my birthday. If any of you guys can get me a shout out from Sam and Kobe, or from anybody that's famous for my birthday that's in like 4 weeks, the 26th or 2 weeks. Oh my God, guys, I would love it. Like, if you guys could get me a shout out from anybody, from like Sam and Kobe, from anybody that I've told you guys that I like on YouTube. Oh my God, I would love that, guys. Or whatever it is. Like, that would be like the coolest thing for me. I would definitely give you a shout out and follow you, and whatever I could do to like say thank you, guys. If you guys could get me a shout out from Sam and Kobe on like one of my media, like on, I don't know, like watch their YouTube video, guys. And if you put my name in there and say, yo, Sam and Kobe, can you give a shout out to Reese Boy on his birthday, June 26th? Oh my God, you guys would make my day. I literally would probably cry on video. That, and have them follow me on my social media. That would make me cry so much, because they're like I'm like their biggest fan. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, It's just so cool. Like, they're my favorite YouTubers. So if you guys can help me with that, I would so appreciate it, guys. I love you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on my notification bell, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or later tonight. Peace. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. I'm watching you. Go for a walk. That's it. Bye, guys.